I hate goal setting. However, I love achieving and busting through goals. Sound familiar? Like it or not, and whether we admit it to ourselves, we cannot avoid goals, because at the end of the day, we either work towards our own goals or towards somebody else's. And I know I would rather work towards my own goals. Wouldn't you? So if we are stuck with goals, let's look at how we can best frame them to help us on our path to becoming a winner. Like most things in life, goals have rules. If we want them to work for us, we need to obey them. Rule 1. Always word them in the positive, never in the negative. We want to be driving towards our goals, not running away from them. Example, I promise not to be late focuses us on late instead of the positive wording, which would be I'm always on time. Much more powerful. Rule 2. Goals must be clear and precise, not open to interpretation or conjecture. Keep in mind what you are actually prepared to be held responsible for doing, plus what you are actually capable of doing. For example, having a goal of running a 4-minute mile is not a good goal if you have never ever run a mile in your life. Rule 3. Goals should always be framed such that they have already been achieved, not some futuristic wish. Example, today is the 25th of December and I have earned $250,000 in GCI for the year and it is in my bank account. This is far more powerful than by the end of this year I will have earned $250,000 in GCI. Now that we have some simple, clear rules to follow in setting our goals, we need to work on what do you actually want as a goal. This brings us to your homework, which is to look at the various quadrants of your life, namely financial, career, relationships, health, and spiritual. For each of these quadrants, you need to ask yourself, what do I want? And what am I prepared to do to achieve it? At this stage, dream big and just start writing. This wish list is not a one-time and it's done exercise. It is something you will need to constantly add to throughout your career. And from this list, we will craft your goals by selecting the current ones that are right for you right now. Until next time, when we will be working with that list. So make sure you have done your homework before proceeding. Remember, winners dream, then act. Triers just dream. No action.